supposed to end the tutorial here, even if we've made a drastic change from year to year. It doesn't really change the kind of person the person is, but you can see how it's actually made the person young and looking okay. Now we are actually going natural. Okay, so this will take a lot of time, even if we need to fix most of the thing. So that's why sometimes you need to charge eye, sometimes you just need to just give in your time. It takes a lot for a picture to look come out fine. It takes a lot. Okay, so some finishing touching I would like to do. I'll go back again, go to the, let's just use the RA Retouch, the Beauty Retouch Academy, which is yeah, I think a lot of people ask for this plugin. You can actually get it in the pack too. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is to let it load while waiting for it. It takes time. I think my system is actually slow, so but I don't want to keep transferring files from one system to the other. Now we have this is Retouching Academy. This is how to use it. You can use the dodge and bone, you can use the frequency separation, but what I want to do now is to whiten the eyes. So let's see if we have eyes white or some of the, so this doesn't have it. I don't think there is anyone. Yeah, so let's go to other ones. Okay, I'm going to close this one. Let's see if the top retouch has. I've never used a top retouch. We're just going to go back to extension ultimate retouch. Okay, so let's keep using this one, and I'm going to go to this layer. This one has dodge and bond. If you come here, you're going to see local tools and you're going to see whiten teeth. So let's choose that one and let's see what runs. It's going to run and give us this black mask, and now we can paint on it. Sorry, let's drag it inside here. So make it smaller and let's see, it's just brightening up the teeth because we actually made it white already. So it's brightening up the teeth like this, and I believe it's going to brighten the eyes as well. So something like this. Let's look at it from far. If it's too much, yeah, I believe it's too much, too white. So we can decrease opacity 50% or 60 should be fine. And now what we can also do, we can also do dodge and bond. So let's quickly use the dodge and bond for the RA Academy dodging and bond curve. I'm going to click on that one and it's going to create a dodge and bond, and I'm going to use this one mostly for micro dodging and bonding, so you see how it works. So this time it's going to select the brush and you're going to come here under this layer, the dodging and bond. So I want to dodge some places that are dark and bright, some places that are so like this. Now you can see this side, you need to make it look brighter. Well, before you do anything, you need, let's undo that. Oh, come on, let's delete. I'm gonna delete this one as well and run it again. I believe we did something. So RA dodge and bond curve. My mouse is doing some things I don't like. Okay, so let's just wait for it. Oh, come on, I pressed it how many times? Oh, this is serious. Sorry, I need to do this right. So I'm gonna delete this one. Delete. I'm trying to use my mouse well. Once. I really hope this is once. Okay, so now let's go back, go to dodging and bond. So this place is actually dark. Make sure the opacity is very low. That's the dodging and bonding I'm talking about, like 2. So you're just gonna brighten up some place so that if I turn it off and on, this one. It's not yet showing. Okay, it's showing now. Let's look at this side, focus more, keep this. You can see it's gonna get dark and bright. So that's just little changes on those areas, and most especially somewhere like this can brighten it up so it won't look so dark. So this is just a way of showing you how to retouch. When you look far, you can see that some places need to be equal. So places like this, some places like this. All right, yep, let's go down, and I can see this place. We need to brighten it up, and this side as well. Let's brighten this place up. Okay, so you are actually going to see some contours that are black or dark. You just need to, you can see all of those places. You can see somewhere here as well. So if I turn it off, you are seeing it's there, it fixes those places. So that's micro dodging and burning. It fixes contours, black and white contours. So okay, so we can do it on the lip as well, make it brighter like this. Let's brighten this place up. I'm gonna brighten this place up. So after that, you can now do your real dodging and burning before and after. So this is just micro dodge and burn. Then I'm gonna delete the visual height, delete, and so there we go, before and after. So just brighten things up, and you can as well go ahead to do some of the normal color correction. So apart from that, I think we're actually going good. Sometimes I take this back to capture one and then make it look awesome. So the next thing I'm going to do, we can use the lip color to fix that lips, but this is a male. Come on, we can leave it like this. So next thing is to create a stem visible layer. So we can get rid of this one, delete, delete, delete. So you can go ahead, go to camera raw filter, but no, you can do some color grading, and I believe I've done that before. Color grading, making sure that the colors in the image matches the color, outside. So let's just brighten things up. Go to curve, brighten. Let's drag both. Yep, not everywhere. Control I. Take the brush to, yeah, we're doing some finishing touches, but no, this is not the end. We still have increase the brush size and probably increase, yep, to make him stand out from the background. So if we turn it off, you can see it's standing out from the background. Let's merge it quickly. Merge layers. We can go to filter, camera raw filter, although I like using the selective color. Let's go to selective color. I'm gonna go to the yellow. See, so whatever we do is gonna affect everything right here. So reset. Let's go to the yellow tab, and you can see. So let's leave it a little bit yellow. Let's go to the green. I believe there are greens here, so we can increase the green, bring down the green, saturation of the green. We can make everything look green. We can bring down the saturation of the green. It depends on if you want the image to pop out the more. So I can reduce the yellow, increase the yellow. So let's make it look like this. I don't want to deviate from the natural one, so let's just see. I believe this one like this makes the image looks good. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Now I can go to the blues, which is inside, or the cyan. Increase that, the cyan. Go to the blues, increase the cyan. All right, so I believe we're done with this one, so we can turn it off and turn it on. So merge layers, go to filter, camera raw filter. So for the now, we can go to basic tab. Sorry, for some reason my mouse is misbehaving. Okay, so we can text the exposure, contrast, highlight. Let's increase the highlight, and I can choose this one and then choose the background. It's going to give me something like this. Okay, so that's for the white background. So you can also select the white background and desaturate it. Okay, so we move. Let's go to the texture. Just give this body like that. Let's go to the curve. We can add increase the highlight and bring down this one. Let's go close. Now this is where things get interesting, this one. So what I like doing is to go to the, let's start with the saturation and probably take this orange backwards to give it the natural look, a natural color. And then I don't want it to feel red, so if it's looking red, you can shift it a little bit, take this backwards to get the real green, aqua, take this blue, take this one as well, backwards, and we can change the blue, the red. So go to the luminance. We can increase that of the skin, and to make it pop out the more again. Also saturation. Let's go to saturation of the red for the lips. I'm not going to touch the saturation of the color. I'm going to test the before and after to see if the color changes. Okay, so it still looks the same, and that should be all for the color mixer. We can use what's it called, color grading, but I don't want to do that. But sometimes under the color grading, I like using the shadows. Starting with the shadows, something like this, choosing the one that best fits it, so we can choose before. Let's just leave it like this. Go to the calibration where things get interesting as well. Increase this one. Let's see how it looks by just increasing and decreasing. Before, after. So we have it like this, and we can click on OK if we are good with it. So let's leave it at 5. Let's see if we can use the green to get the color I want. Some like the red color like this, and which is natural look. So before and after, not a lot of big difference. It's okay. It's not update, so that's just it. So if you want to do color grading again with your color, sometimes I had the color lookup table. So let's go to the melanin. I just selected the color lookup table. I'm going to go to the melanin lot. Do I have it here? Nope. So load lot is in our pack. So I have the melanin color. I'm gonna look for it. Okay, so it's actually here. Just gonna click on it and then choose the melanin cube, and let's see how it looks. Sometimes you need to decrease the opacity to get the best of it. So I believe it's still loading, and this is how it looks. So it's actually good for darker skin. Let's close this. Sorry, my laptop is slow. Okay, so this is how it looks. So we can decrease the opacity. Come here, take the slider down. 38. So before and after. So it just gives it a rich kind of look. You can see that. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this one for the now. I believe we can make more. Alright guys, so you can keep practicing this one first, then other videos are going to come up. So one more time, I'm going to merge the two. I can even decrease this one. Let's decrease it more because I usually don't like clothes showing. So merge layers, and let's do a quick before and after. Merge. My computer is so right now. Okay, merge, layers, and a quick before and after. Before and after. Before and after. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and practice, and I'll come back for the next one.